This is Rami Nassadullah here with NewGadgets.de, and this is the next iteration of PTPT.
This is PTPT. We are really focusing on the user data instead of launching applications for different data domains. So what we are trying to enable the user is to work on his data instead of launching different applications. And we are organizing his data along 4 different dimensions, namely people, things, places, and time, right? And so if you look at your people here, then you will see 6 people, but we have actually more. There is 800 people in here, also companies and your artists and so on. So I can drag out my friend Jesko, and the trick behind the whole interface is that the informational entities interact with each other. So if I drag Jesko near the people here, it's going to show me my friends that I share with Jesko. All of these pictures that you see here are actually being synchronized by the Facebook accounts. So we can import our people from Facebook, Outlook, Google Contacts, and so on, and it will converge all of the data of these people, right? But I can also ask where Jesko actually lives, so I bring him to the circle of places, and this is the address of Jesko, right? So he is actually influencing the information retrieval of this entity here. Second thing that we can do is we can look at, let's say, who is there? Some of my friends. Let's say we take Nicola. Nicola, he is our COO. I can drag him on the timeline, and what I see here is all of the information related to him. So I can scroll through that over the time, and I can also make it bigger and smaller depending on how much of the information I really want to see. Second thing I can do is certainly build cut sets. So if I look at all of my emails here, and I scroll out a bit, so we have a lot of emails here, right? And now I build the cut set of Nicola and my emails, so I really will see just the emails that I exchanged from Nicola, right? And what I can do, as it's a timeline, I can just look at these emails here and press play. So I will really be guided through the conversation that I had with the people here at Netbook Summit, which is really nice, because Nicola and I were talking about these people here, right? So that's quite an easy thing to do. What we can also do in a very similar manner is we can take out our pictures and filter them according to the GPS data that we have. So I again have to zoom out because that was earlier in the year, and so what we see here were pictures that were actually taken in Mokka, right? So the whole thing works across different data domains that you see. So that was pictures, but we also have, like Simply Red, the artist, and if you look here, then we get all of the albums of Simply Red, right? We can Google for this album here very easily and see what's going on. And again, if you look at the browser here, all of the content will be analyzed online. So what you see is, you should see at least Simply Red and a couple of albums, A New Flame, for example, by Simply Red. So we are analyzing what you're doing, basically, and proposing your local information back, right? That also works when you generate a new thing with the text input method here. So what we can say is good news, and then it should have that was wrong. So we have handwriting recognition and the text input here. I can also switch on traditional text input. So what I can say is, I think, oops, that's the right thing. So I can say, good news, Johnny. And it's analyzing what I'm writing, and it's again proposing Johnny. And I can use this name to write an email to that guy. So it's really analyzing while I'm producing and showing me what related information I have in my data set. Right?